beautiful morning meditation of the 4th of February. I hope the transmission is going well and hear me. It is a family time. It's a time for us to come together and have a good time. And I understand that in Hindu means, and the second is that we have the attitude of holy, which means holy. When we see that everything is the past, then we don't hold in ourselves any regrets. We do nothing different. For example, let us consider, you know these glasses. Normally glasses are transparent, you can see through them. But those yellow tinted glasses, they are blue tinted glasses, red tinted glasses. And so if I use those glasses, then I will see the world tinted with that color, and it'll appear. I will have a different experience of the world and different feelings and perceptions. And so the glasses are like my attitude, my vritti. From what I understand, vritti means the creation of thoughts, the type of creation of color to them. And so when I have glasses on with a different color, then I perceive the world different. And so what is attitude? What is vritti? It is a little bit like these glasses, these colored glasses that we put on. And so if these colored glasses are glasses that have the experience and the memory of some hurt or some animosity or a conflict, then I will see the world in that way. I will perceive the world in that way. And so my relationships and my reactions will be tinted by that. I also understand that in India, water is kept or used to be kept. Now the water comes from the earth, and so it is cool when it comes out. And similarly, when it is put into an earthenware lens and has been changed and transformed, but once it is in that earthenware pot, the water, it is hot outside. If, however, the earthenware, some old stagnant water that is no longer good in it, if I put in new fresh water into that earthenware pot, the whole water has. So what I have to do really, I have to take out all that water so that the water again is cool and beneficial. In the same way with our minds. The job of our mind is to create thoughts. And those thoughts, they could be constructive thoughts, could be neutral, which means they have no effect on our feelings, on how we perceive the world. But if I have thoughts that are connected with past experience, then that's by my experience. And so if I want to become holy, which means if I want to actually bring that divine self into myself, if I want to recreate, then I need to start really on how my vritti, my attitude is, how I perceive the world. what type of thoughts that I create. And like the earthenware pots, I need to clean out the mind. I have to clean out the mind out of any residues, of any thoughts and any experiences that I have had, to have this cool and refreshing water again that is going to quench my thirst and it's going to make me feel well. And so in the same way, if I have an attitude of seeing the weaknesses in others, if I remember what they have not done well, then that attitude will create the thoughts that I have about this person. These thoughts will become feelings about the person. So I might start to have an attitude of dislike. Whatever they do is not good enough for me. And that person will perceive my attitude, which is in a non-verbal way, in a way. And people will react to my feelings and how I interact with them. And there will be conflict. There will be difficulty. And so to experience, to become holy, and I need to clean out the vessel of my let go and detach myself of whatever experiences I've had. And I have to let go of any ego and any controlling power, of any wanting or desiring to be in one way or the other. And I have to humbly give space to others so that they can express themselves in their time and in their capacity. And by them expressing themselves in the way they can do, they will gain strength and they will let go of any excess and will grow. And there are some situations where, in giving others opportunities for self-transformation, for bettering themselves and their lives, I first, or actually is based on love, because the seed is bliss. And so let me be the first one. It's no longer based on weaknesses, but it's based on strength. And so to become holy means to let go of the past and be merciful, which means allow for others to maybe not be perfect, but let me first let go of my irritation and let me actually bring in love. Let me plant the seed of love. And by planting the seed of love, the relationships change and benefit. It's based on happiness and it creates happiness. So detachment doesn't mean to let go and to leave alone and this is me, this is you. So with the whole respect, to see others for who they are and what they are, but then also to be the example, the one who humbly and with respect and with love, shows them how to be forgiving, how to be loving, how to create love. The meaning of holy means to color yourself with the colors of God, of the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Being, the one who is our eternal Father, our eternal Mother, our companion, our bridegroom. So in a way, we are like brides to the Supreme. But the one who never has a body, but who is beyond this world and is loving is accepting, seeing any weaknesses or any fault in the children, but only has their perfect, the best form in the vision, in the eyes. And so let us have a meditation. And I would like you to take you into the meditation. Sit calmly. As you fill yourself with air, it is as if you're receiving the light from the Supreme. And this light is filling you and is transforming in go of any negativity, any obstruction, any accumulation, any uncomfortable feelings or vision that you would like not to have of others or of yourself. Take another deep breath and let go again. And as you, from your environment, from your situation in life, and become the detached observer, that means almost as if you are outside your physical self and just watching and seeing yourself. The self connected with the Supreme, detached from any pain and any sorrow. Because when we're in this soul conscious form, we are in our eternal form. We're in our form of light, of peace, of happiness and joy. And that from that form of detachment, connected in yoga with the Supreme, you now see through God's eyes the people around you. Maybe perhaps think about the situation, be uncomfortable. See the people involved in that situation. And then send them the heart, the light of good wishes. See them in a very positive way. See them happy and peaceful, and you remain light. Don't have the expectation for immediate change, because the absolutely peaceful and detached from the world around you. You can be carefree. You can be light. You can be carefree, light, and happy. Just sending good wishes and having pure feelings for the people involved in that situation. And what happens is you have mercy with yourself first of all, because you're not engaging in new karma, in new situations, actually allowing others to transform, give them the opportunity. It's like lending your cooperating hands, your hand of cooperation. Respect, tall, strong, stable, placed or standing in a place where there's rough sea, rocks, wind, storms, by yourself, give the light of safety, of protection to others, and be the guiding light so that they can find a safe haven, even in the darkest. Even if the waves batter against the lighthouse, but is a signal of hope. And the light of the lighthouse, even if there is fog, even when there is a dark night, reaches far, far away. And so this is the opportunity to become unlimited. That with our good wishes, pure feelings, we have unlimited good feelings and pure vision and good feelings for the world. Suffering and pain eases the tension that unites hearts, unites minds, and hope. The guiding light. So you become the beacon of hope by becoming soul conscious of your head, your forehead, who is connected to the arm of golden red light, who is supreme and divine. And by having that connection, the divine light of the Supreme just shines through your eyes, like the light of the lighthouse into the world. So today, when you're walking, when you're doing anything, when you're speaking, let only words of upliftment. Let your eyes be colored by the colors. Have forgiveness for yourself for any weakness and sharing that with the world. Because it's only when we start to change ourselves, the world around us changes. I first in this, let me first change, and then the world around me will change, will benefit. There's no need to have fear about anything, because everything that is happening according to drama. Do is position myself under the canopy of God's love, the love of the Supreme Soul, and share that love through my eyes, through my words, and through my attitude with the world. And by doing so, the garden of this world becomes beautiful. Nature, the elements, the light, the all become benevolent. And as I'm benevolent and support your world, as I keep others safe, the world keeps me safe. Whatever act of kindness will bring fruit at its own time, All I need to do is to be patient and keep the light ignited. The light being guiding light, the light of safety and the light of hope, without any ego, with humility and respect. I uplift others by seeing the goodness in them. Whatever we do in our day to day, to do it with respect. Holy, past is past. Holy, past is past. Let me change the page, enter a new chapter, and bring benefit to the world. Om Shanti, have a lovely day today from Aberdeen Hindu Temple.